Hi everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. I know it's been forever since I put something up. Today's video is going to be a drugstore empties favorites. I saved this entire box, but I really wanted to share these items with you because I love them so much and I want to share it with you so that maybe you can try them and maybe you'll love them too. So the first item I'd like to show you, this one is my absolute favorite. I guess I could call this my drugstore Holy Grail. It's Revlon ColorStay. The packaging claims that it lasts for 16 hours. From my personal experience, I'm going to say that depending on the severity of how oily your skin is will determine how long it will last. For me, I get about a good 7 to 8 hours before I find the need to really have to retouch. One of the most frustrating things after putting on your makeup, that after 1 or 2 hours you already have to touch up. It's inconvenient. But this compact comes with a, it's the way it opens up. It's not doing it now. Okay, the way it opens up, you have your powder, and then it also provides you with a mirror. So it comes with a powder puff, which I don't really use that often. I prefer to carry an additional small, like maybe kabuki brush size, and just kind of like touch up my T-zone area. That's really all I need to touch up throughout the day because that's the oiliest part of my face. But I also find that using a kabuki brush, it doesn't give you that caked on look. It gives you more of like a flawless finish look. I highly recommend this. It comes in 3 different shades: fair, medium, and then deep medium. And then after you've put on your blush and your bronzer, whatever it is, it tends to find its way and morph into your skin tone. So don't be afraid to try this. It's definitely worth it. And as I've said in one of my driving vlogs, if you do not like the product, most drugstores have a money-back guarantee for products that have been used. Just double check with your local drugstore and see if they offer you that policy. The next item that is one of my absolute favorites, especially for the summertime, not so much in the winter, but I still do use it in the winter, just not as often. This is made by a company called Studio 35 Beauty. But what this actually is I have a drugstore that I go to frequently. It's called Duane Reade. I don't know if it's all across the states or if it's just only like a northeast or east coast thing. This is Duane Reade's answer to having their own product line. But it is supposed to be comparable to the Vaseline Spray and Go Moisturizer. Now what I love about this is the light fragrance. My favorite fragrance is the Pure Cocoa Butter. And how it works is you just like a light mist. You probably can't really see that, but it goes on so nice and so light, and it comes in a double pack for $9.99. Another item that I cannot live without. This I discovered over the summertime. It's called Jergens Wet Skin Moisturizer. And the fragrance that is my most favorite is the Calming Tea Tree Oil. Now how you use this is once you get out of the shower, your body still has to be wet. You apply this all over your body and then you towel dry. It's as simple as that. So I prefer Jergens because it's half the time and it's just one step, boom, done. It really does save me a lot of time in getting ready. Here's a company that is known as SheaMoisture. They started off, I remember them starting off as a soap line. All they had was just soap. They since expanded and they have body lotions, conditioners, hair masks, you name it. And they have an extensive line for all different hair textures and all different hair problems. So this one is a 10-in-1 renewal system. Because I do chemically process my hair, this product doesn't contain sulfates, phthalates, parabens, paraffin, mineral oil, synthetic fragrance, synthetic color, no DEA, and also no animal testing. That's actually a nice thing. That's another reason why I like this company. Now, what I tend to do is sometimes I match up the shampoos with the conditioners, and then I also like to switch it up. So for example, the conditioner I'm currently using with this shampoo is Smooth Repair Rinse Out Conditioner. And it also has Tahitian noni and manoi. So this is actually really good if you have curly, wavy, frizzy hair, which that's my natural hair texture. It comes with a pump, which makes it a lot easier to distribute. And for my hair problems, I find that the ingredients in this line do really make a difference. I love the fact that it's natural. I love the fact that it doesn't leave a heavy, weighty feel in my hair. And I love how clean it makes my hair feel after I've used them. I have tried so many different bronzing powders, and due to the oily skin, once again, I have issues where certain parts of my face tend to be more oily than others. And with bronzers, what winds up happening is that it tends to leave this sort of gritty residual look by the end of the day. So for whatever reason, I don't know what formulation, this is a company called NYC Sun and Bronzing Powder. It's in the color 707 Fire Island Tan. You can notice here 3 different shades, and what I tend to do is just blend them all. I take a blush brush, twist it around, and then go along my cheekbone. Today I'm wearing e.l.f. blush and Clean Color contour. I can't say that I've done a great job at contouring because you all know that I don't contour. I'm trying, but I'm not really succeeding at it. Here's a little funny story. I had received some incorrect information from a salesperson. They told me that this company was going to be discontinued, so I wound up going to every drugstore in almost every neighborhood in where I live, and I have about 22 of these because I was not going to be left without it. When a product works for me and then they discontinue, I feel completely and utterly devastated because it takes a while for me to find something that I really love. If I wanted to, I could just use the lighter shades for more highlighting, and then if I wanted more of a dramatic effect or a more darker effect or a more tan effect, I can incorporate this dark strip and mix it with all of them. And another thing that I like is if you look closely here, there's just a shimmer to it, not glitter. So it leaves you with like a really nice glowy sheen. And in the summertime, you just feel like a goddess. I had ordered from a company called shopmissa.com. I had ordered their individual cluster lashes. Now, I don't want to say terrible things. The company that they sell is a company called Cara, which claims to use 100% human hair. But the quality in comparison to what I buy from the drugstore was different in the sense that, okay, let me just show you. Elite Lashes, they are also 100% European human hair. I use the medium flare in black. I find it's the perfect length, and the curvature on these lashes compared to the curvature on the Cara lashes seems to withstand showering after I wash my face a lot better than the Cara lashes, which after a while they tend to go straight. And I actually had to use an eyelash curler, and in some instances it just looked like a hot mess. It looked like my eyelashes were fighting with each other, and I was like, girls, please, for the sake of beauty, can't we all just get along? Hello? So I've stopped using them. I don't want to waste my money, so I do use them on occasion for little fill-ins here and there. But this brand is my absolute favorite. I also use it with the Ardell. I couldn't find my empty bottle because I probably threw it out, but I buy them like 2, 3, 4 at a time. So I use the Ardell, I use the Ardell Lash Tight adhesive. This stuff is amazing. I prefer to use all my eyelash glues in a black or dark shade. I know that they claim that the clear ones dry clear, but my personal preference is to use dark glue because I just feel it's the safer bet. So when I'm not using these cluster lashes, what I tend to use is the Elite Lashes in the number 18. It's what I'm wearing now. Let me see if I can give you guys a close-up. So these are my lashes up close. This is what they look like. I'm serving you old Hollywood glamour. I tend to buy these by the boatload. They're only $3. Can't go wrong with $3. And the quality on them is phenomenal. I really do have to say. Now, the last item in this box is what I use to maintain the health of my natural lashes, because I do have lashes. I'm just so tired of putting on mascara every day. It takes up like maybe 5 minutes of makeup time. I've been really trying to step up my game in cutting down my preparation, and where I may find time in one part of makeup application, I tend to add time to other makeup application, like doing this contour thing lately. That's gonna have to stop because, yeah, not going over well with my boyfriend, especially when we have somewhere to go. Getting back to, though, my eyelash health. I'm always racking up on coupons. So this retails for about $39.99. It's called RapidLash, and their main ingredient is the hexatine complex. But it also has potent peptides, biotin, panthenol, amino acids, soybean oil, and pumpkin seed extract. It's a 3 ml, also known as a 0.0 fluid ounce. And here is the bottle. Opens up like this. And then you apply it like an eyelash. I mean, and then you apply it like an eyeliner, not an eyelash. Wouldn't that be great if you could just go, whoo, eyelashes? I wish. Somebody please invent that for me. That concludes all of my drugstore favorites. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you have. If you've tried any of these products, leave comments below and let me know what your experiences are with them. And remember to follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. Don't forget to subscribe. Have a great day, everybody. Peace. One love.